Just a minute now, you will see the witch in her supernatural form.
I heard Nora once got rabies for biting a rat who stood between her and her ice cold fatty of the night outside MSG.
I was at a festival with Nora, and she went up to this lady with a baby and blew DMT smoke in her face.
Little like thing of holy water, and so every time she goes sees the dead, she just sprinkles people with fucking Bobby's ball water.
So I heard Nora almost got beat with a baseball bat in Chicken Alley for too much underboob.
One more.
Princess Zambi.
Oh my god! Yes.
Up.
Oh my god! I'm just hanging out with Roberta, my stuffed animal unicorn.
I have a freckle on my arm called Berta that my sister nicknamed. It's the shape of New Jersey. So you have Roberta?
Rebirtha.
Rebirth. Wait,
Rebirtha.
Red Panic song?
Oh, say what? I'm sorry. I had to turn down Sturgill Simpson right now.
Is Rebirth like a Panic song?
It's a Widespread Panic tune, and it's one of my more favorite tunes. But like,
but wait, Bertha, Grateful Dead.
Berthug.
Oh, Rebirthug.
No, Roberta. Like
The name for
Bertha.
transgender people.
What's the name for transgender people? Let's make it Roberta.
Yeah, I think because it's like a rebirth.
I mean, totally. That totally makes sense. You just blew my mind. I think it might be all that weed I'm smoking this morning. Try to get out of bed.
Princess Zambi for Senate 2024.
Hellfire.
So, are you performing at this gay pride? What are you doing today?
What am I doing today? Well, first I'm gonna drink some kind of caffeinated beverage to get my 35-year-old ass out of bed, and then and then I'm going to. I've got these like rainbows, like leggings, like stockings that are like fire, and I'm gonna just wear all my rainbow gear, and then I'm gonna fucking go down to like the Pride Festival.
Are you gonna wear?
What am I gonna wear? Rainbow
like
shit.
Fly a sign that says like "Make out with me."
I mean, I don't have herpes yet.
Are you gonna go on a make-out tour at Pride Parade or what? Are you on the prowl?
I mean, like, I definitely will say that people think I'm hot, and if I did do that, I would be successful. I think, I think whatever I put my mind to, I can do.
I want to rewind really quick. I need to like introduce you, okay. So true. I met you, or I heard of you, I think, through my friend Rob, who I met when I first moved to Asheville, and me, him, and Sonny, and Nick, and like that crew, and yeah, we all were in Asheville to get our lives together, and like we were all good.
How
little
did that
girls
work?
And boys.
Whoa! When I was in what happened in 2014? I saw Phil Ash in Central Park. I had my son's.
I was there.
My son was first. Yeah, it was Phil with Joe Russo, John Medeski, Jimmy Herring, Warren Haynes.
Who's that other guy? The funky guy. Wait, I know. I was fucking there. Hold on.
Chris Robinson was there too.
Wait, I was literally there.
They opened up with Sweet Jane.
Yeah, won't you come and see me? But no, they had they had this other fun. It was like 2 nights, and like one of them, what's his name? He's so fun, Cosmic Bacon or something. He's from like Cosmic. I'm obsessed with him on Phil Lash Central Park 2014.
It was in May.
Yep. Oh my god,
They
my crackhead neighbor.
They opened up with Sweet Jane. They did a dope Shakedown Street. Phil was wearing like a black Capitol Theater sweater, and he had these like black gloves on. He had like that alien looking bass.
I was there, dude. I was on.
It was called something Rutgers Park.
Ross James.
Motherfucking Ross James.
You know what I'm talking
Ross
about, right?
motherfucking James. Dude, of course.
Yeah, but he was there too, right?
Pretty sure, dude. Everybody was there.
He like Raj James. I never heard of him, and he brought
He's so
like
cool.
a funky. You like would think like I don't know. He brought like an extra layer of funky twang.
I love that motherfucker. He's super cool. One time I met him at the Brooklyn Bowl for Phil, and he
Hold on
was.
a second. Shut up.
I remember one time I was like at the Brooklyn Bowl, and I had my
No, you
Jerry
steal
Rice
my
shirt.
shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Is your cat grabbing something?
I have this neighbor who I thought was my friend, and like he's been stealing my packages, and like I couldn't like my mom got me this like $80 crate that like you know how like, you see like grandmas rolling around like crates like I thought those things were like $10. No, they're like $80. And when you live in the city and you have like laundry and groceries and you need
You're
to
saying
walk
your
places,
neighbor's fucking stealing your packs?
yes, and he's like has scoliosis, and I thought he had like learning problems or something. And then like my downstairs neighbor, who usually like always tells me like, "Hey, you have a package. Hey, you have a package." I was like, "Hey, I saw a package and I left." And then I came home and he's like, "Oh, and I was like, "I think John, the upstairs neighbor, took it." And he's like, "Oh yeah, he smokes crack."
I mean,
He's
what a great answer.
he stole my DoorDash. Like I one time I ordered ice cream at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I needed ice cream, and like I never preemptively opened the door, but I opened the door because I just had a feeling my ice cream was there, and I see like 60-year-old John with a big bright red bag that says Cold Stone. I go, John, I'm like, that's my ice cream. He's like, nope. I just kept walking. That was the first time I witnessed that, so I was like,
Dude, you saw him steal your shit. I would have drop kicked him.
well, it was 5 a.m. and like he felt bad for him, so I let it slide. I was like, oh, John, and
You're
then
really nice. I'm not that nice.
wait, hold
You're
on. So what did you
officially
just call me?
nicer than me. I said you're nice. You're officially nicer than me. I would have punked.
Louder for the people in the back. Apparently, I'm like,
Yeah, you're way nicer than me. I would have fucked that punk bitch up.
well, I did with my crate.
Even
No,
if
it's
he
like
had scoliosis, I'd be like, let's just keep
he
you in the
literally does.
hospital.
He literally.
It's to be able to win an argument, you have to be able to listen to what the other person's saying.
Oh, I know, and then their other person's only rebuttal is, "You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me." And I'm like, I wouldn't be able to respond if I wasn't listening. You must.
Dude, I listen to someone, and while I'm listening, it's like they're the pitcher, and when they're talking, they're throwing the ball. When they're talking to me, I'm like fucking winding up, ready to fucking
Oh
plug this thing right back and go boom
no, and
in
like
your
literally.
face.
I know. I'm like the fucking like mascot, like flying in from the top of the stadium, like on the zip line. Like they think like they're cool, and I'm like, bam, bitch, like hold my beer. You are
Dude,
stupid.
that's fucking hilarious.
No, we're like, I pride myself. Are you like this? But that in arguments, because you know how like people that suck at arguments, they'll just say like, "Hey, well, you're fat, you're ugly." When we're in an argument,
Oh my god,
I will
when
be
people
clever.
start calling
Clever. I won't be mean. I'll be like, "Yo, you
like
are." Wait, that
like
was bad.
non-clever name calling. Like
Yeah, it's like
like you could call someone a name, but like if you're just like fuck you, you piece of shit,
bitch.
like you bitch, like I'm like, come on, dude, come at me some real shit.
I know, or like you have a dick. Like that's fucking.
That's such a cheap shot. It's so stupid. And I not only that, I've heard that one before. Why don't you be a little bit more creative, bud?
Exactly. No, that's like me with like, oh, she's crazy. It's like, or like, oh, she's bipolar. Oh my god, no, it's like so crazy. And like, wow, okay. I like when I call you out. The trick is the recipe. It's got to be like 50% funny and like 50% like kind of mean,
Well,
but
like you have to
lighthearted.
be able to like laugh while you gotta be able to laugh at them while you're fucking telling them.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm trying to like train someone how to insult one right now.
No, we are. We can stand up for yourself. Like we are
Well,
bringing back
I have to stand up
gentle
for myself
parenting.
every day, so I feel that.
No, you just said
You
you couldn't get
learn.
your 35-year-old ass out of bed. So I don't know if that's
I'm
something that would
still in bed. I gotta go check the fucking boiling water. The boiling water.
water. So, Drew, I was a trash bag It was like not intentionally, but I had the late night munchies, and so I poured myself a bowl of Special K, like the cereal. And whatever. I smoke cigarettes inside. I have to now because it's a safety hazard. I live in the city, and if I smoke cigarettes outside on this porch, you might never hear from me again. There might be like a whatever the Amber Alert system
Oh,
is for old ladies.
some like crackhead dressed as Batman's gonna just swoop down and get you.
He'll be robbing me.
Oh my god, dude, that's hilarious.
No, so okay.
I mean,
So
you're in Jersey City, so I don't doubt it.
it's like it's
I don't like
nice,
North.
but
I don't like North Jersey. Anything from
I've
like
been to Leopard
Patton.
Lounge yet.
What is it? What Patterson? Ooh,
That's yeah,
what
okay.
a dump.
Patterson is like hard. That's where no Jersey City is really
I've
nice.
been there. The waterfalls are pretty.
Jersey City got nice, but I'm in the Heights.
Dude, all right, so you're from Jersey, right? Do you know what
Yes.
a Wayne head is?
A what?
A Wayne head?
No.
All right, you know the city Wayne, New Jersey, right?
Yeah, like Fountains of Wayne. They did like Stacy's mom.
So you know like all like the fucking like Guido dudes or whatever, or like the
Yeah.
Brits or whatever, they all have like what was that dude from Jersey Shore who had like
Pauly
the
D.
bull spiked hair?
Pauly D.
Everybody looks like Pauly D there. And Wayne.
Jersey-
So like whenever you got a Pauly D haircut, you call that person a Wayne head.
Pauly D is like growing on me now.
I know some New Jersey lore. Okay. I've played
No.
Asbury a few times.
That's where I'm from.
I've actually dude, yeah, I've played the Saint.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I fucking love Asbury Park. It's like my parents now live in I always say Asbury Park because it's like they're all tiny towns. But I was at prom with son.
You know. Oh, didn't he play for against me?
Well, no. So he has two sons. I was with his younger son, and so his younger son is kind of on the spectrum. So I had a best friend, and he went to this super rich private school and called where all the rich kids go, and so he invited me to his prom as his date, and like he went to school with son, and so me and my friend we were like him and like
Oh my god.
but
Excited.
he has like social anxiety, I think, because could you imagine being like a big celebrity's kid that you probably always are constantly like who only wants me for what I have, like my connections.
I mean, like, that's how shitty people are.
Yeah, I mean we like I made it very I'm embellishing for the pod, but we were just like dancing.
That's like how people are. Like people are like always want to be associated with something.
I have chill. Wait, I auditioned for a movie.
Oh yeah, how was that?
So, I thought it was just like extra work, which like extra work is like you usually just send in like iPhone pics and they approve you and you go to set, you know. And this time they like answered back to my like iPhone pics and they're like, come into the office, like we want you to read like a script or something. And so I go and this guy's like, I want you to improvise. He's like, pretend you're a waitress. So like, okay. And I'm like, hey.
Wait, he said pretend you're what?
A waitress. Very
right
simple.
on, right?
I know, right? Like, it was very
You're like,
simple.
you live in Asheville, you got this.
I was like, hey. I'm like, what's up? I'm Nora. I'm like, what can I get you guys started to drink? I recommend the Aperol Spritz. I don't know. It was just like the stupidest thing ever. And he's like, wow, you're great. Like, you really, you didn't overact. You played it like natural. And then I like went back and got some headshots and stuff. And then he's like, I'm gonna get you on SVU, I think. And I don't know, it's like
cool.
really cool.
You're gonna be like an extra.
Yeah, no, I want to be
That's
the
dope.
woman. Woman in the park who has no time to talk, but Ice-T just needs to get like that one piece of information out of her, you know?
Yo, it's like, yo, Ice-T, he comes up, he's like, hey, yo, Nora, I need some information.
No, he always has that like
I have a good Ice-T voice, huh?
It's really good. He always has that pun, like he's like, why are you in a rush? Big time. You know?
Yo, for real though.
And we're like,
So maybe because I'm trying to
Boring.
not get caught by the
Call you
cops.
boring.
Whoa. I just got a head rush.
I feel that. Oh my god, I heard stuff and I kept like being like poppers, poppers, poppers.
People don't know how awesome Popper. Dude,
I know, but like I kept. Sorry, go ahead.
I haven't used poppers in forever.
Because you don't need them anymore, or what?
I don't know. I'm on a budget. What can I say?
Well, I've had one bottle. I bought my first bottle, and I still have it.
What?
Does it like go out? Do you like?
You don't go.
snort
I
it?
guess you don't go. You don't go as hard as I do when I got one.
How do you use poppers?
You just take the cap off and sniff it.
No, but I still liquid it. Does the liquid? Is it done when the liquid's out of it?
When there's no more liquid, yeah, because that's
Yeah.
because
Okay,
it's the smell. It's the vapor that comes off of the liquid, and so when you're huffing the vapor and you take the cap off, every time you take the cap off and you huff it, it's gonna start evaporating.
Okay, I've had this since like last year, and I still have like half a bottle.
So you're crushing it then.
I thought like
I used one of those like at a fucking pigeons playing ping pong concert. I was on a shit ton of stone, doing probably out of some other shit, and I like ripped this bottle of poppers, and like yo, it was like the whole scenery changed. Like everything was like I was like, I love everything.
I feel the rush.
Yeah, I don't recommend it.
Do you know that song?
I'm built different.
So am I.
For sure.
Well, you are built different. Wait, I just saw this like TikTok clip. And so Dr. Phil is interviewing this guy who claims he's a cyborg from 2050, and he's like warning us about everything. And his mom is like, not believing him, and she's like, "Son, you're not like." But he doesn't flinch the entire time. I don't know. I kind of believe it. Like it's so weird.
Dude, I only believe what I think I know sometimes.
What do you believe in?
I mean, I believe it's something greater than myself because if like, I mean, I always say this to people that are like atheists or whatever. They're like, fuck Jesus, like fuck God. I'm like, well, you know
Oh
what?
hell no, I hate that.
But you know what I say to people back like that? I'd be like, hey, guess what? Nobody believes in you either.
Atheist, and
when you say that, to someone else, like, hey, nobody believes in you, like it cuts them deep because all they have is their fucking ego.
It's like
Yeah, so it's like, go fuck yourself.
atheist, and like I'm gonna cut this part out. I'm gonna bleep out names, and like whatever. I don't care. Everyone can have their own beliefs, but it's like, dude, if you don't even believe in something that'll make you like differentiate good and bad, like that's creepy.
I mean, like you have to have like a line there.
Exactly. Wait, no pun intended.
Dude, the world is loud outside today. I don't get it. Sorry. Fucking no. I don't know. I just it's fucking neighbors fucking disturbing the peace. No, I'm just kidding. I am not a Karen.
I never finished my story. Wait, so I go and I find my crate from my neighbors, right? And I'm like, yo, give it back. I want to ape shit on him. And so I get my crate back. And then I open up my door because I'm about to go out. The motherfucker put the cardboard at my door instead of throwing it out.
What?
I go up there, I go, oh hell no. I'm like, dude, I give you cigarettes anytime you ask for them. He will sometimes knock on my door at like 4 a.m. I'll be like, can you have cigarettes? And like I will give it to him.
Are you talking about the guy who stole your shit?
Yeah, like so I got my crate back because it's from Amazon, but it was in this big ass cardboard Amazon box. So I got the crate, and then when I'm going out, he leaves the big box outside my door instead of like what a little shit. Instead of throwing it out. But honestly, I'd rather deal with assholes than like fucking fake fairy motherfucking shit sometimes.
I mean, like when you were up in the Northeast and you look at a human being, you're seeing that person for who and what they are right there.
Yeah.
and it's like,
I love it.
I mean, it's very cut and dry, black and white, in the sense that like you're either like there's two modes. If you live in the Northeast, you're either in my way or you're not in my way. And if you're not in my way, I'm gonna like you more. And if you're in my way, I'm gonna like you less. And that's kind of like what I learned living in Boston
Wait, I love that. Wait, you lived in Boston? Oh my God, you're
for
tougher
like
than I
7 years. I
thought.
went to Berkeley College of Music. I'm a fucking master musician, but I don't tell people that shit.
Wait, okay, so why don't you? I would.
I don't know. I don't care. I
Chill.
mean, I care, but like, I'm just the way I look at the world and life and everything. Like, that's secondary. Well, I think whatever you do in life is secondary to who you are as a person.
Are you kidding me?
You should be a good person first, and then be good at whatever you're at. But if you're like not a good person, I'm not gonna care if you're the greatest guitar player in the world. I'm gonna think you're a fucking asshole.
Exactly, Edward Zachary. I know, like I think I'm a good person. Like that's why like and slowly like erupting in Asheville because like people kept saying I was a bad person because I
I
finally was like
mean, like people down in the South, they gossip more, which is
my nickname was TMZ. But keep going. Sorry.
no, exactly. No. What do you think? You think I was born yesterday? No.
Think I was born in the back of a turnip truck.
Oh my Lanta. Oh golly.
I want to play a game with you. I want to play some Would
Sure,
You
let's play.
Rather.
Let's play a game while I make my bed and try to put my life together before this pride thing that I'm running late
Making your
to.
bed.
Fuck, I gotta hop to this. I'll do this question. I'll do this thing, the game, and then I gotta put clothes on and stuff.
Sounds good. I know. I could only afford you for 30 minutes, so thank you for going a little extra.
Whatever. I'm chill.
Okay, I went onto Reddit and I looked up what's your best would you rather? Okay. Would you rather ejaculate one sperm that's the size of a tadpole or spooge regular size sperm but they can all talk? Wait, I'm not like pre-reading these. I don't even know what that means. But what would you rather?
Have one gigantic glob of jizz, or have a bunch of little ones, but they talk to you.
These don't even make sense. Hold on, that one didn't make sense. I saw this jizz. I was like, that'd be funny. Oh, okay. If you had to live in a cage for the rest of your life, would you rather the bars be horizontal or vertical? Whoa.
I would want them to be horizontal. That way I could look out easier.
Whoa. See, I was gonna say vertical. I guess because I'm just such a normie and
But I
that's
don't know if
like
you've ever like put your head against a fence and try to look through a fence. It's harder. But if it was vertical and they had the same amount of space, you could like put your eye right there and look.
see,
A
you're
lot
so
easier.
like that shows so much about our outlooks on life. Like you see the bigger picture and I guess I'm small minded because I'm like, oh, the way I see jail cells are TV shows.
I'm advanced,
Damn it.
but
Okay.
I am handicapped at the same time.
Let's see. I know that's like that's what's on my birth certificate.
Yeah, exactly. Highly advanced and maybe a little fucking autistic. That's what it says on mine.
No, right? It's like I put the hot and psychotic. Let's see. Let's do
That is
another one.
great. That is fire.
I'm gonna ask you one, and while I'm asking you one, you think of a wild would you rather to ask me next. Okay. Let's see. Would you rather have your parents watch a porn with you in it, or watch a porn with your parents?
I'd rather watch porn with my parents, but at least like I know when I watch porn, like if I was watching it with somebody else, I wouldn't get horny. So it would be kind of fun. I would try to put it off as like a funny thing to like do that. But I think like wait, what was the other choice? With my
Would
parents?
you rather have your parents watch a porno starring you, or would you rather just be on the couch with your parents watching a porno?
Oh, parents watching a porno for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not weird.
Did you have a good one for me?
Do I what? Do I have one for you? Let me think. All right.
Another one. I'll let you think again. Oh wait,
which-
you got one?
I'm just gonna come. I just do everything off the top of my head. That's how I talk. Let's see. Oh, okay. Would you? Okay. Would you rather take acid and go? Oh, what's that place? Oh, and would you rather take acid and spend the night in the New York Port Authority,
Oh, I've done.
or or would you rather spend a night in jail?
Both. I guess I didn't spend the night in jail, so
Smart choice.
like I can't even. I don't
Have
want
you ever
anyone to know
spent
about
the
both.
night in the Port Authority before?
Literally, like, we'll not spend
I've
the
been
night, but like, it's like
stuck
4 o'clock in the morning, and the bus doesn't come till 6 in the morning. And you're kind of just like, that literally happened to me like 2 days ago. And also with like Kenji W, we were like, oh, in Port Authority like 2 in the morning, just like.
Right,
But we,
dude, isn't
but
that
no,
shit
but
crazy?
no, like it was awesome actually. Like we, there was a big
It's
full
like, well, they
moon.
got that one little machine that has like the pinball thing or whatever, maybe still.
We went like outside, like you're not really supposed to go outside, but like we went outside like the loading zone, and we kept like there's a huge full moon, and for some reason we weren't sure if it was a full moon. So there's like these construction workers, and like I in a while, and I'm like Ken, I'm like to talk to them, and Ken's like, hey, is that the moon? Like we can't tell if it's the moon, and they're like, yeah, like that's the moon, but they're actually really nice, and then they're like, hey, they tap us on the shoulder, and they have this flashlight, and they go, want to see a rat eating a piece of pizza? And just like I guess they could tell we were trying to like there's a big ass rat eating a piece of pizza.
I
They like
mean,
entertained us.
that sounds like the rat from Charlotte's Web. What a
Or
lucky dude! What a lucky dude! I mean,
just ends it like
shit.
Port Authority, Guido asked, like you would never think that you'd think that the only time you would have a funny interaction like that would be on Deadlot, right? Not from like New
I
Jersey
mean,
state workers. And they were literally trip sitting us. They're like, oh hey, you guys want to see a rat with a piece of pizza?
I mean that night I was fucked up in the Port Authority. I went outside at like 3 in the morning, like how you said, and there was this dude out there who was legit a Snoop Dogg impersonator.
Tell me
And
more.
I've got this picture deep somewhere in the files of I think
Whip it
on
out.
Facebook or something of me and imitation Snoop Dogg.
Bring them out. Bring them out. Yeah, wait, okay, so I'm sending you a text. So I learned a really good lesson the
Yeah.
other day. You're gonna think I'm stupid. But hold on 1 second. Like you know how they say like don't give your number to strangers?
For sure, not a good idea.
But like it is because it's like, like you hold on, let's see. I have to send it to you first before I tell you the story. And then we can wrap it up because I know you gotta go. Hold on. 1 second. Hold on, this is a good one. Okay. So it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and like I'm outside of work, and I'm like smoking a cigarette. And it's a fucking city. Like people are walking by, you're not totally focused or whatever. And I don't know, this guy like bums a cigarette, and I always say no, but for some reason I said yes to him, and we're just chatting. And when you meet someone at 1 o'clock in the afternoon after like a decent conversation, you know, whatever, I'll give you my number. And not saying I'm gonna answer you, but you're
Yeah.
probably, like a contributing member to society, or at least like not gonna murder me with an Uzi.
For sure,
So
I'm all ears.
okay, do you see the text?
Let me talk.
Look at my text.
Holy shit balls! What is this? Hotel
Yeah,
box.
so
Well, he's got
you
all
know.
these checks, money checks. It looks like just. Oh, it's like drugs.
He's an Uzi.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't know what that is. I just showed my friend. My friend's like, that's an Uzi. I don't even know what an
It's
Uzi is.
you gave your number to this guy?
Like, it was like he seemed very normal. Like it was like I don't know. It was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was just smoking a quick cigarette outside of my work. It was very like it was like a bit of smoke. I thought he was normal.
I mean, like,
That's really scary, Drew.
he looks like Dave Chappelle.
I would never go to the hotel, but like, if I did, what would have happened?
I mean, it would be on him.
That my friend said that's an Uzi. What's like, is an Uzi like worse than a gun or something?
It's an automatic weapon.
Yeah, and then like there's checks. First of all, who has checks anymore? But he's like that type of person where he texts you, and if you don't answer within 1 minute, it's like, oh wow, guess you moved on, huh?
What the friggity oh my god. That's like another episode of what the fuck is up with guys when they can't like find a girl to make them come in 5 minutes and they move
No, it's
on
like
to the next. That's like,
hashtag Sex in the City, hashtag found my Aiden, like.
golly.
Just,
Wow.
you know, this is why I never want to talk to men, or like I'm just scared.
I mean, men
What's
are
the next level?
scary.
He knows where I work now.
I ain't gonna pull up. Nah, I don't want to worry about that shit.
I'm not worried about it at all, but like it's so intense. Like,
Well,
I wish
yeah.
he sent me a dick pic instead, you know? And
If
I
I
wish
would
he
have
sent me
got
an
that, I'd be
unsolicited.
like, wrong number?
I blocked him, but it's just scary how, like, you know, the world can be like, if you don't, you know, if I give my number to a stranger in Asheville, the worst thing that would happen is they'd maybe be like, hey, can you feed my chickens? Here it's like, hey, bitch, like, get in front of my Uzi before I, like, kill you.
I mean, like, it's pretty gnarly here. It's not New Jersey gnarly.
It's a different.
Or New York City gnarly. Like, I've had to walk over a dead body on LSD to get to a Phil Lesh concert in fucking New York City.
Grateful
So,
Dead, bitch. Come on now.
that's what I'm saying. I'm always grateful.
I know.
You have
but
one more. You have one. All right, give me one more. This or that. So I always go to the one stop. I still do. When I was couch surfing, that was like the waiting station, like the waiting room or whatever for wherever I was going to crash that night. And luckily, they have music like every night except Monday, and so I see you there all the time, and you're like, oh, you're Rob's friend. Because I'm like the only person that's like transgender that's like hanging out with this crew. I mean, I still am. We're gnarly.
The coolest.
We are the Cool Kids Club. For sure. And I don't know. Just party time excellent. You're always nice to me.
Thank you.
You still are. See, that's what I'm saying. You're nice.
Oh,
Anything anybody has said about you to me, I'm like, all right, well, I never met that person. So, I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's like, I never saw her with an Uzi. How am I supposed to know?
I know. I'm like, no,
I'm
I
just
was like, me
fucking
and you are
kidding.
recording. No one knows that I have an Uzi to your head. Like, while you're saying this, Nora is so nice. Okay,
Dude,
well, I'm trying to find a good last one. This one is pulled from Would You Rather questions that will have you in stitches. Would you?
What I what? Oh no, you dropped out.
Hello?
Nora. You are back.
Okay, sorry, someone was calling me. Okay, so this is pulled from Reddit's 64 Would You Rathers that will have you in stitches. And this is your last one. So I'm trying to see. And I want you to really elaborate on this. Like, I want you to give a backstory really quick. Okay, so would you rather always have a mullet haircut or a ponytail haircut? And this is our final question. So go ahead.
Mullet.
Why?
And you want to know why mullet and not ponytail?
Tell me.
Because ponytail has got no flavor to it. Like, if, like, the thing is, it's like, all right, I'm just pulling my hair back. Right? You're already going to put your hair's, the long part's already in the back. But it's like, even if a mullet is in bad taste, it still has flavor. Like, just because it doesn't look good doesn't mean it doesn't have a taste.
I
But
see
I
you.
think a ponytail is just like drinking water if it was a hairstyle.
No, I totally see you. A mullet is like what I describe pugs. It's like it's so ugly, it's cute. It makes people think. No one knows what it means. It's provocative.
I mean, Captain Planet has a mullet.
Miley Cyrus had a mullet.
I could name all kinds of people.
But I do think ponytails are hot. Drew, you have to get to this gay pride parade.
Yes, I do. I'm
Where can
picking out my
people
outfit
find
right
you?
now.
Do you have to plug all your stuff? Are you in a band? Tell us your Instagram,
So,
your podcast, give all the info.
I have a band called Zambi, and I go by my stage name, Princess Zambi. And yeah, I have a link tree. Linktree / keep it Zambi, and you can get to all my social media handles are all the same, so you can find me on X, keep it Zambi, Instagram, keep it Zambi, Snapchat, keep it Zambi, whatever it is, keep it Zambi. I'm all keeping it Zambi. And yeah, SoundCloud Zambi.
Well, Drew, I didn't yawn once, so I guess I can't call you boring. Thank you so much for being my
Oh
first
my
guest.
god,
I love you, girl.
I love
Jam
you.
out with your clam out today, okay?
I'm about to do it. I got the outfit already. Let's go. Cool. Bye.
Welcome to the party, bitch.